back, my dear friend, to CHAISPEED TORAH. Parsha Shemini is one of those parshios where you think, cool, food laws, what I eat, what I don't eat, straightforward. And then the Torah casually turns into a personality test. Because Parsha Shemini is not really about animals, it's about people who look kosher but aren't. The Torah lists animals that have one kosher sign but not the other. They chew cud, but have no split hooves. Or they have split hooves, but don't chew their cud. In modern terms, they're just doing half the job. And the Torah doesn't say close enough. It says, not kosher, not almost kosher, not spiritually trending, and not good intentions. Just no. N-O. And here's the wild part. There are only 4 land animals in the entire world that fit this category. And the Torah names all of them. Meaning Moshe Rabbeinu wasn't guessing. He wasn't a biologist. He wasn't Googling animals with weird hooves. This is the Torah quietly saying, I made the system. I know every exception. And then comes the star of the Parsha. The pig. Pig has split hooves. The kosher sign everyone can see. And Chazal say the pig lies down, stretches out its leg, and says, look, I'm kosher. In other words, amazing branding and terrible substance. Externally perfect, internally wrong. And the Sefer and the Torah connects this to societies that talk about justice, culture, enlightenment, while behind the scenes, corruption, cruelty, destruction, and history proved it painfully true. The pig isn't lying by accident. The pig specializes in optics. And that's why the Torah uses it as a symbol. Fish need fins and scales. But once you see scales, you're good. Because Hashem built the system consistently. Birds are different. The Torah doesn't list kosher birds. It lists the non-kosher ones. Why? Because the non-kosher list is shorter. We don't guess. We don't improvise. We don't eat something just because it looks normal. Which is why today we only eat birds with Masorah. Not everything that flies is spiritually harmless. Then the Torah goes microscopic. Insects, worms, tiny things. And the Torah says, you'll miss this, but it still counts. Meaning, it's not always the big averos that mess up a person. Sometimes it's the stuff we say. Relax, it's tiny compromises, tiny dishonesty, tiny laziness, tiny excuses. But in the end, it's still treif. Then we hit shatzim, creeping creatures. The Torah doesn't just say don't eat them. It says they're an abomination to you. Why so harsh? The Midrash explains they remind us of the snake, of temptation, of sin that slithers, not storms. Most people don't fall because of a dramatic rebellion. They fall because of subtle erosion. And the Torah says, stay away from that energy altogether. Parsha Shemini isn't saying, be perfect. It's saying, be honest. Don't be kosher on the outside and treif on the inside. Don't stretch your hoof while chewing nothing. Don't live off optics. Don't make mistakes. Don't mistake appearance for alignment. Hashem isn't fooled by branding. He's looking for consistency. What you show, what you eat, what you touch, what you allow in. That's holiness. Kashrus isn't about food. It's about boundaries. And the Torah's message is simple, but uncomfortable. You don't become holy by looking holy. You become holy by choosing what not to consume, physically and spiritually. That's it for today. Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.